My dear students, just like the voltage division in a series circuit, we can also find out how the current is going to divide in a parallel circuit. Consider a two-branch parallel circuit having resistances R1, R2 connected across a voltage of V volts. Then we already know about the parallel circuit. The total current is divided among the two resistances as I1 and I2. Now, the values of I1 and I2 are I1 equal to V by R1 and I2 equal to V by R2. Now, just like in series circuit, we will use the same concept here also. By using the equivalent circuit consisting of R total, therefore, the total current can be found from this circuit as I total equal to V by RT. So we can use the value of V as I total R total. Now, in order to express the value of I1 in terms of total current, we will use the value of V as I total R total. That is 1 by R1 multiplied by I total R total. Similarly, here I2 value is 1 by R2 I total R total. And we also know that the value of total resistance in a parallel circuit is given by product of two resistances by sum of two resistances. So if you substitute the value here, that is 1 by R1 multiplied by, what is the value of R total here? R1 R2 by R1 plus R2 multiplied by I total. Therefore, the value is given by I1 as I1 equal to I total multiplied by second resistance by sum of two resistances. Similarly, if you substitute here, the value of I2 is 1 by R2 multiplied by the value of R total as R1 R2 by R1 plus R2 with I total. So if you strike out the R2 value here, this implies the second branch current is expressed in terms of total current as I total multiplied by first branch resistance by sum of the two resistance. So this is very important concept. This concept is called division of current in a two branch parallel circuit. What we found, the value of current in the first branch is given by total current multiplied by second resistance by sum of the two resistances R1 plus R2. Similarly, the second branch current I2 is given by I total multiplied by first branch resistance by sum of the two resistance. These two formulas are very important and it will be used while solving any complicated circuit when we are using the network theorems and other concepts. Thank you.